core word champion, which means being a fighter, one of the things that certainly I spoke to today was we can't do the work unless we are taking care of ourselves. So to the extent that we are certainly advocating and fighting for children, we also need to pay attention to our own trauma and our lives and really focus on our own health care and self-care.
We did an intentional focus on self-care. I've heard the feedback of how appreciative people have been for that time to think about and do some self-care. But also the learning tools, right? We intentionally chose things that I've heard the feedback that people got so much out of.
So this conference brings people together from all different areas of the state, different organizations, and it provides education and skill building and teaching. But it gets people building relationships and understanding. And if I know you, I'm more likely to work with you, and I'm more willing to call you to say, hey, can you help me with this family or this child and figure out how we can best support them. And there aren't many things like that right now in South Carolina.
I love the flair, the spirit. Like, I've grown into who I am as a professional because of the conferences that Children's Trust puts together. So being back in person is so exciting because that energy, that connection with these people that I've known for a long time, not just the team of Children's Trust, but like all the people that are here. Like, I've developed relationships with so many people that are part of this work.
I don't think any of us can adequately do this work professionally and personally without the support of others, without knowing that we are not alone, that we have professional support.
We've come through COVID, we're all stressed, we're all trying to manage our work life and personal life. Having somebody do chair yoga, having yesterday I was in the home visiting kickoff networking event, and they had somebody talking about mental health and resiliency and mindfulness. I think these are practical things that we can use as part of our work.
Our session really focused on building awareness about the federal legislation and also the state legislation that protects the rights of parents with disabilities. And I think that one of the greatest outcomes of my session was that I think a lot of light bulbs went off, because I think people realized what they may not be doing to include parents with disabilities and what they can be doing.
I think coming together and having these important conversations, it really just, it propels us forward for being that champion for kids. We can do great things, and I think this conference obviously sets that tone.